Okay, so this is the wiper motor off my Audi A3 2007 8P1 3-door. You can just about make out the part number there. This is the rear wiper, and it's seized up. It's got to the point where it got halfway and it'd stop, and now it won't work at all. So I've already had this thing off. I've had a look at it inside. It's full of a load of rust and gunk. And I'm going to try and clean it up. I've already cleaned most of it up, so it won't look half as bad as it did when I first opened it. But I'm going to try and clean this up with some apple cider vinegar. Clean up the rusted cogs inside, which you'll see when I open it. Got my Torx T10 bit for these bits. These were 10mm screws from the inside. Plenty of how-tos about how to remove them, but it's self-explanatory. So here we go. I think there's 5 of these. Set them aside so you don't lose them. I've done that before. These are ranging in price. Valio ones on eBay about 60 quid, maybe a bit more, plus postage. Euro car parts and GSF offer ridiculous prices, really, 100 odd quid. Likewise Audi, they're probably double that. So I'm not averse to buying a new one if I need to, but if you can save some money, I'm going to try and fix it. Because the motor's absolutely fine, it's just rusted up inside. So there it goes. This just pries away. That was full of gunk when I originally took it off, as was that, but you can see from that the cogs are rusted up. I've given that a good clean, actually, to be honest, with some WD-40 and some GT85, and even with a hammer with that off, I couldn't get any play in there, get any movement. So I'm going to remove this. It just sort of pushes out. If you use like a surface to push the spindle at the back, should pop out. Your circuit board on that side, so when you put it back, make sure that's all clean. If you've got some electrical contact cleaner, the contact points that it goes on. And this is the thing. So ideally, when that spins round, this should move and that should stay static, obviously, because it's set in that hole. But there's just no movement at all in this, so this just comes off here. I'm going to soak this. That should move freely, but as you can see, it doesn't. I'm going to set that in some apple cider vinegar, which I've got lying around. White vinegar apparently works, or citric acid, lemon juice, whatever. But I'll give that a go. Probably leave it 24 hours maybe and see how we're doing. So I'll just stop the video there. Okay, so I've got the cog off ready. Got a little Tupperware dish just to rest it in. None of that should need soaking, it's just all that bottom bit. Vinegar ready. There it goes. I suppose the beauty of this is it's a cheap fix if it works. Vinegar's cheap. I've had this lying around for ages, so I might as well put it to some use. Hide this from the missus, so she doesn't have a go for me doing DIY in the kitchen. And there we go. So I'll give that 24 hours and we'll see what difference it makes. Okay, so I've left this soaking. It's actually been nearly 2 days now because I got waylaid yesterday with something, but I'll get it out and have a look at it. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit bad sunlight, but All the rust has nearly come off. The rest of it should just wipe off now. I'll clean that up. It should move now as well. It didn't move before, but he says, yeah. So there's got a bit of movement back now. I couldn't move that at all before. So I'll clean that up, grease it up, and put it back in, and hopefully it should all work again. I'll be back with another video. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this. I've cleaned it all up now. Used a bit of wire wool as well, and a bit of GT85 just to free it up a bit. Look how freely it moves now. Perfect. Obviously when that's greased up, that'll go on for a few more years, I'm sure. It's like back to new again. So I'll get that fitted and we'll be laughing. I've just greased it up now with a bit of white lithium grease, which is that. She'll stick to it and I'll put it back together.